skulking sod.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, you're like me, David W3802, and we are back now. We've just done all the boroughs and things like that. Well, not all of them, but like the ones about here. So, gonna do this to here, and then that is all this done. And we'll see what's happening. Seems like a plan. I mark it. No. That's not mark that thing. Right, let's go. And then once we've done this, I'm going to go and work on some upgrades of the characters. Pretty much buy some stuff for them. You know, they've been in London a while now. If they've done some stuff, might as well let them spend their money. Get him a new gun, her a new cane. And they are in London, they would obviously treat themselves, you know. What the?
Someone should alert the authorities, shouldn't they?
No, it wasn't me, not guilty. Beg your pardon. You're the one.
I assure you we've never met.
Yes, they have.
Is this a prize fighting ring?
You bet your eyes and ears it is, my lord. Milady. The name's Robert Topping. Best bookie in all of London, at your disposal. Well, second best, but my mum says Don's a bit of a nincompoop. Anyhow, I can show you a vast array of exciting things. From prize fights to carriage races.
I think we can afford to spend a little time here.
Fight Club. Don't worry, we won't tell the cops.
You know, it's like a good fight call.
Good to have you, good to have you. I was beginning to worry I'd have to take on these brutes myself.
Next.
We'll enter the ring next.
Just try to stop this and stay on any back. You'll be singing a different tune once I'm through with you.
Bloody neck!
Oh!
How delightful! Shall we put your skills to the test with another round?
Let's go.
The next contestant. Watch it! This is your last round! In short!
Keep it busy. Rip your tongue out. If that's your best effort, you may as well lay down now.
A perfect round! Lovely thick egg.
Let's see how long your innards are.
Oh, enjoy carving you! Any last words?
Give him a good play then.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Moving at one pace! This is your last round! In short! Good fight, my lord. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion! You there! Think you can challenge a couple of brutes and climb your way to the top? on our champion to lead. Snap his bloody neck! Easy!
I'm in trouble.
He's all even at one pace!
Oh, Suplex City.
Snap his bloody neck! Give him a good cleavage! Incredible! Well done! Enough to challenge this beast in the ring!
Flank him! Got you like a fish!
Don't let him breathe! Knock his sock off!
Oh.
Incredible! Well done! Hurry now, next! You want a piece of me?
I'll break you in half! He's as good as dead! Got you like a
Give him a good cleavage! Watch it! He's a feisty one!
Oh!
Good fight, my lord.
I stood on that guy's back.
Gentlemen, we have a new champion.
I want one of those goddess cane swords. I'm gonna have to keep doing these. This is just gonna be a whole heap of these fights now.
Bored out of your mind? How about a nice clean fight? In there, not beneath. I'll whip out your innards. Take his head off! Finish him off, and we'll go for a drink. Those brutes will be sorry they crossed you.
Go for a drink.
Oh, oh, oh.
Listen up over the floor. You think you can hurt me?
That elbow as they're in the air is just brutal.
We'll be sorry they crossed you. So we'll enter the ring next.
He's as good as dead. Keep him busy. I'll break you in half.
Snap his bloody neck.
Put some steel in his mouth. Give him a good baby.
He's a feisty one. Good fight, my lord. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion.
That was fun. Let's go and build some shit.
There must be something.
Why not? Let's give it a try.
Door's over here, mate.
Sorry, I'm just coming to rob you. Apparently.
Door's over here, mate.
Yes, just blatant robbery. Sorry, dude. Why are you standing on your bed? Are you jumping on your bed? Look at this. Look at it. Did I catch this guy jumping on his bed? I seen you. that's a weird bit a lot. I like the coincidences. Kids used to call me the flukiest person at school because I could always score the stupidest goals.
What's going on?
You know, get the right answer when just guessing.
I knew you were the racing type.
No, it's better you can't just place bets, you've got to actually race.
Who's a good horse? You are.
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Doing fine.
That's not easy.
Congratulations on your victory.
I was just saying, do I have time to get a fudge? I don't. Do I? No. No, well.
This will give you a nice little allowance.
Second.
Congratulations on your victory.
You're good, kid, but not good enough. Let's have it.
What? I haven't got nothing for you. I can't be arsed chasing a moving object. Let's do it.
You may have not found a piece of Eden, but this material is invaluable. Look. It says the London assassins had found a shroud.
The Shroud of Eden is supposed to heal even the gravest injury. If the assassins had found something like this, surely Father would have known.
There must be something we're missing.
Something only we can see. These look like directions. Are you coming?
Fieldwork is not really my speciality.
We found a clue to a precursor object. Don't you want to follow it?
Put that way, one can hardly refuse.
Go on.
Do you know, I think this map may be taking us to the Kenway mansion.
Kenway? The pirate?
Master assassin and pirate, yes.
How much do you know about the Shroud of Eden?
It's said to heal the sick. Popular myth is that it brings people back from the dead, but the assassin records say that's not true. I've never heard of one being in London, though. Do you really think Edward Kenway could have found one?
He traveled extensively, so it's possible. But if he did, he kept it a closely guarded secret.
But if it's true, what a find it would be.
Indeed. I'm eager to find out myself. Come on. It's surprising that you haven't already searched the Kenway house.
Edward's son, Haven, joined the Templars. When he died, the house passed on to Haven's sister.
And in all your time in London, you didn't go and have a look around?
Oh yeah.
Weren't even a little curious?
Truly, I didn't expect to find anything there. We've no way of knowing how many times the buildings changed hands. I presumed Hayden would have had it stripped bare before he left.
I think this is it.
I think you're right. Look.
I'll be in the study. I don't want to be interrupted unless you have news of the lost notebook.
That makes getting in a challenge.
You still intend to enter?
If this is a Templar stronghold, it won't get any easier. Don't worry. We'll stay well away from Miss Lucy. Shall we? Can you check over there?
Of course.
That's all anyone can do.
When I get you, I'll hang you from Tower Bridge! You better keep your distance if you know what's good for you. Why don't I rip your empty head off?
Kick some ass.
I like to try and do it stealthily. It doesn't normally work out that way, but at least attempt it.
This is a waste of my time.
You're a savage.
We'll never find. I'll never find her at this rate.
Well, that guy is dead.
Yeah, but it was done quietly, so it's okay.
I feel like I'm being watched.
Something from
Be
Edward
like
Kenway's time.
Batman.
If this keeps up, I'm gonna tell her I'm not patrolling anymore.
Be my guest, but that won't end well for you. There's something fishy around here.
Very fishy indeed.
Damn.
That's how it's done right there.
Give them an AA.
Hey. Don't know what game you think this is, but in WWE, that's for sure. Maybe a knife to the throat. Well, that's all that out up there taken care of.
Miss Thorne is quite the collector.
Get the weapons and get the tables.
That looks interesting.
Still nothing here, same as last time.
I can't believe they've kept all of this.
Whoops, cutscene.
Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
What are we looking for?
I'm not quite sure.
What are we? Oh, what? No, that's bullshit. I failed that task.
What do the Templars not see?
Something only we can.
Yo.
D-A-D-E-F-D.
Bullshit.
Fuck off completely. D-A-D.
WTF.
I suck at music, okay? D-A-D-E-F-D.
Do you play?
No, I wish I could.
Dad.
Not the sound. You?
Dad.
A
F.
little.
D.
Enough to pass as a
Dad.
genteel young lady if I need to.
Play if the opportunity presents itself.
AA.
Oh. What's the last letter? D. Oops. So. Yay!
Not enormously subtle, is it?
Clearly Kenway had a
You
strong
was
sense of
doing so
spectacle.
good, lol.
Shit happens. Excuse me, I want to be the person who discovers the treasure. It's all my treasure anyway.
Incredible.
Kucinich.
Kucinich? What's Kucinich?
The history of the London assassins. Bolt holes, vaults, a hidden key. This is it.
You say you heard music. There was no opening there before.
It's closing!
Yes, I can see that. Help me block it.
We need to find another way out.
You two, get Henrietta. Try to find if there's another exit.
Oh, look at that, the steering wheel, obviously. Why wouldn't it be?
You said you heard the piano.
Baby.
Yes, mister. That could be the
An entire vault, filled with assassin history, left behind once again.
We'll just have to reclaim this one later, or find a better cache.
We? I thought you preferred to stay out of field work.
I was thinking more of you and your brother. I shall provide planning assistance from the train.
Jacob's off marauding. There it.
Right, let's get you a new cane, woman. You deserve a new cane.
Juke them.
Yay, rank 5.
What the fuck you doing?
I'm looking for a new blade to buy. I'm thinking that one.
I made the robot cuss, ha ha ha.
What robot?
The robot who reading chat.
Oh, right, yeah, she does swear.
Keep an eye out for Clara and the children.
That weapon though.
What's up with the weapon?
Can you play Call of Duty?
No. You can watch a previous stream of me playing Call of Duty if you'd like.
What about killing Floor?
No. Just now, Misa playing this, sir. I don't like that color.
Then what the fuck?
What the fuck, what? Is there a problem? The Undertaker gamer?
Yes, there is a problem.
And what might be that problem?
I could use a hand.
Oh, shit.
Well, if you don't like it, you know what you can do, don't you?
Did you just stab him?
Yes.
That was awesome.
Now you know why I'm playing the game. Come on, do the jump. There we go. Oh, there we go.
Use and swim in this game.
Yes, you can swim in this game. Oh shit. You can swim, steal chests. And the last one you could drive boat, well, one of them you could drive boats and be a pirate.
Hop on that horse.
No, because at
That
the
looks
moment,
so sick.
I am heading to here. Actually, no, I'm going to solve a crime. I'm heading to here. That's where I'm heading to. The City of London needs me to solve another crime. For I am someone Freya, the female twin who solves all the crimes. Swim, 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 swims. Evil barge!
Nice kill.
Stolen cargo.
Give it back.
She's looking to get herself shot.
Violence, violence, violence.
Are you here to help, miss?
Child slavery.
Well shit.
Kiss. Ah! Comers! Run! Run! Oh! Yay! Large bomb pouch. The police in this are fucking brutal, dude. Like, seriously, they knocked me the fuck out. Children Aid Society. Like, the cops in this take no prisoners.
get a gun and shoot the fuck out of them.
I have a gun.
I'm coming over and come over there, and you'll regret it.
See?
Raise hell on them.
Told you, I want to be the detective. Fry, I'm Detective Fry. I want to go and solve a murder, not make more murders.
Somebody stop that man!
I say as
You
I go
just
and
did a Superman punch.
What's your point?
OMG Sling Blade with the knife. Like that.
You won't be doing this much longer. Everything will be alright. I don't trust violence. I like this style. Look sharp. I will be back. It's alright. We'll be alright. I'll be right back.
The hell did I not trigger any alarms there? We just went in and fucked up that entire place. Like literally, we just went in and beat the shit out of everything. Time to be a detective again, folks. I like these.
There you are. This could be interesting. There's no shortage of firearms in this neighborhood.
I suspect the solution will turn on geometry, timing, and human nature.
There may be a penny dreadful in it. Look into it, won't you?
As Miss Detective Fry goes on her case. She looks upon the warehouse as the police enclose the scene as a crowd gathers round. Road closure signs, but as a well-known detective she's allowed to go straight through. And drop her cane a couple of times while doing magical catches.
Detective French Fry.
She's British. She looks at the murder. Bloodstains leading away. Oh, what's the shot from this angle? Exiting from his back. Okay. So this guy was shot.
She escaped my plate. She needs to come back on my plate.
Well now, I didn't ask about this. I wonder if someone could tell me more about this. I wonder if someone could tell me more about this.
He was a good man. Very honourable. I'm proud to have served under Colonel Prescott in the 11th Foot Gold Coast, Africa. Prescott put that up in memory of the time he led a
Can you
sortie
put
across the
salt
Pearl
and
River
ketchup on
to
her for
outflank
me so
Ashanti
I can
warriors.
eat her?
Things turned out badly that day. Horrific. We lost several of our comrades. Prescott wanted us to remember them. I was on my way here. Had 2 shots I did, right at the stroke of noon. Bullet hole in the clock. That's a new one. It could have already been there when I arrived at noon. Or maybe it was the second shot I had.
From what I can gather, Prescott was shot almost exactly at 12 o'clock noon. Apparently they put the clock there while doing some repairs. It still runs, I notice. When Colonel Prescott retired from the army, he used his connections and started this munitions factory. He wanted the men that served with him to have work when they left the army. The young lads across the street were fooling with a pistol they'd found. A bullet must have gone astray through the wooden fence. Hit Mr. Prescott smack in the chest. Bloody unlucky for all concerned.
What chips you eating?
Walker's Max Paprika. I have a box of them.
That a shit ton of them.
Yep.
Him and me like to insult each other. I was a lieutenant under his command in Africa. I love the army. No one questions you when you wear a uniform. Anyways, every morning when he arrived, we'd call out and joke with each other. Yeah. Well, Prescott led a flanking sortie that went wrong. Lots of casualties. Some men called the colonel a coward, but it were really just bad luck. Anyway, he resigned. To make amends, he offered work at his factory whenever one of us left the army.
Shot the target. I went to shoot, but there was a loud bang. I was surprised and missed the target completely. It wasn't me who killed the man. I'm no murderer. We found a revolver underneath the lumberyard window. Don't know where it came from.
I'm eating tortilla chips.
Tortilla chips are alright.
I should return and find out about this.
Good mist. Shot window guy missed, but then who was up here?
Yeah. Well, Prescott led a flanking sortie that went wrong. Lots of casualties. Some men called the...
That's it, girl.
Saw him each morning as I drove by. Seemed like a good sort. We lost an entire barrel of beer, damn it. I heard two loud bangs, but thought nothing of it. Later, I found a bullet hole in a barrel. Imagine that, a bullet hole. My lad Samuel might know more. He's around back, tossing trash in the river. The poor lad. Fell on my doorstep a few years ago. He's in a bad way, has some sort of malady. Rides in the back while I make deliveries. Hard worker, very determined.
I just drop off beer. Don't pay much attention to people along the way. There was an hole in a barrel. I've got no explanation for that.
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
That's for some sickness I picked up a while ago. Can't remember the name of it.
Malaria.
I just drop off beer. Don't pay much attention to people along the way.
Right, let's think about this logically. It's obvious that the kids' barrels did that. Now, there was a loud bang.
What are you talking about?
Who the murderer is, right? We know it's not the kids like the policeman thinks. Because this shot, it hit the barrel. Not lying me there, so that was a false goose. Right? Which means don't think it was him because he served with the dude and things went wrong. Now, this Samuel guy hasn't really got any. I reckon it's him. Arrived, shot, went to do his job, and then the kid shot as well.
Yeah. Well, Prescott let her...
Hi.
Oh.
I should go back and ask about this.
Interesting. Really? You know, I managed to sneak in. You really think I won't be able to sneak out? Pardon me.
I admit it. I sell stolen rifles and pistols. All very hush-hush. Black market. I brought that gun back from Africa. I was a sniper fighting the Ashanti. I used that gun this morning for Prescott's challenge. It's the only Whitworth we have. I'd never sell it. I made that shot. Early this morning, Prescott challenged me to plug the 12 from my shot. I missed just slow. No one witnessed it. It was too early in the morning.
His goddamn cowardice in Africa got me best friends killed. He should have faced a firing squad.
Very good sleuthing on your part. It's a miracle anyone survived, what with all those bullets whizzing about.
Up to the cliff with you.
There we go. I solved the mystery of the clock tower death. Come on, that was good, that was good. I said that even before I had all the facts. breaking into someone's house, so I don't know. Grand Central Station.
I knew you'd show. My warmest welcome. It's our business to keep London in balance, monitoring shipments by road, sea, and rail. Our biggest problem, the blighters. If you could rid us of them, I'd be ever so grateful.
It would make London safer.
If you find anything that sparkles, it's yours.
I do love a bit of sparkle.
Ooh, new murder quest. Where's the closest fast travel? The great detective on another case. Discount GTA.
How'd it go? Slowly now. Come on!
Oh, screw it. On my way. Let's get the hexes that are spotted. Excuse me.
Just another sign this city's got bloody dogs.
Another side to London that you only see in video games.
Are you well?
All right then.
It's been a hard day, but I'm well.
Way, I finally died by falling. And it was more of a slip than anything else. Just a...
You alright?
Good on ya. Fresh as a rose in a You're a dead woman. Damn your you. Coming over and teaching you.
I've half a mind to take you home and feed you to me dogs.
Whatever happens, do not panic.
Yes, love.
Do your job.
Some woman sneak that.
That's it. Easy, girl. There you go. Go on.
At least you're out of this stink.
Still keeping well, miss? Good on you.
Ah, this is one that's most promising.
An important detective is missing. Skullduggery is surely afoot.
Solve it, and I'll write it up quick as you please.
He's a friend of mine. The whole station is out looking for him as we speak. Ironically, he came here on an investigation himself. Seems several people have gone missing in this part of town. We've had reports of missing people over the last few months. Detective Murphy is just the most recent and the only one who's anybody to speak of.
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
I saw him going into the barber shop when I was on my way to work. In this kind of neighborhood, people come and go.
An odd man indeed. He spent a fair amount of time in here, poking around. Some people around town just seem to vanish. It is mysterious. George delivers that to us. It's amazing. The flowers just grow and grow. Sweet boy. Constantly giving my assistant gifts, a jacket, a handbag, and so on.
George is my sweetheart. I think he plans to propose marriage soon. Maybe even today.
He was in here asking about missing people. Bought a meat pie, he did. Stayed and chatted for a few minutes, then headed off to the barber. I'm told that some people have gone missing, but I don't know anything about it.
No, move it over there.
That's unusual.
George delivers meat for my pies. Lovely lad. I pay on delivery. I believe he picks it up from a local butcher shop.
Drop it. Yes, there.
Nice to see you.
You mean the annoying bloke nosing around? I told him to sod off. I pride myself on the quality of the beef I sell. Somebody selling cheap around here, though, my sales have dropped off. George? I don't know any George.
George seems to be a big suspect here.
For the love of God, help me! Raise your voices, lads, to make sure you get your money's worth!
What the?
We need some real authority. Huh? The absolute nerve. Who do you think you are?
What? You guys were the ones beating the shit out of each other. Random ass motherfucking people.
Yeah, I gave him a trim. He asked no-ended questions. When I cut his hair, I notices a tattoo right at the base of his neck. A green Celtic cross it was. You're right. Several people have disappeared over the past months. Some of them were customers of mine. George was in here earlier, getting an haircut. He wanted to look nice for his girl. He's been seeing Joanna from the flower shop for some time now. Said he's finally saved up enough money to pop a question.
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
I'm trying to quit drinking. Sometimes my hand shakes when I'm given a shave.
Oh, what the fuck killed George? Okay, so George found out he was selling bad fertilizer, flowers, and things like that. So who the fuck are the suppliers? Yeah, I'd run too if when we just pulled out a gun and aimed it at my nuts.
Up ya, come on!
He came in asking lots of questions. I believe I answered them to his satisfaction. I suppose there are a few people I haven't seen in a while. Why would you want to know about him? Stupid boy. He does deliver tan leather on occasion, but I really have very little to do with him.
George, I hoped he'd stop by. I want to see his new haircut. He must be at his house. Oh, I do hope he proposes soon.
Some people around town just seem to vanish.
Interesting case, ladies and gentlemen, we have here. Okay. So. A leather worker? Just because he's got the weapons? Logically it makes sense. He's trying to stop drinking.
He was coming too close to figuring out where all those people went. They got parceled out to the baker, the florist, and me.
You very cleverly puzzled that one out. A very unpleasant crime. Perfect for one of Mr. Raymond's penny dreadfuls.
What? Okay, what? How? I just got that because of the hole punching thing. The next crime is afoot. I feel sorry for anyone who's wearing red just for the sake of wearing red. Just to end up getting stabbed by me.
How's this grab ya?
Well done.
Thanks a man gets for defending his country. Why did I bother?
Here's an especially exciting one. Perfect for a penny dreadful.
A famous professor dies twice.
That's once more than usual. Twice as many sales. My name will soon be known across the nation.
How's about I'll stick a knife down your ear?
Fucking bring it, you cunt!
It's so very awful. Professor died of an heart attack just days ago. Then tonight, I hear pounding at the door. I open it to find him bleeding and in pain. He tried to say something, then collapsed dead. Again. He kept repeating, Bar Queso, over and over. What does it mean?
It's unthinkable. Such a great man. We were still in mourning from the burial. He was buried yesterday in the family plot.
Africa. The voodoo. Do you know voodoo? I know voodoo. Esta base. I know voodoo. What do you voodoo?
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions. I wonder if someone could tell me more about this. I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
He got that a few days ago. Inside was a statue. I thought it was a marvel, but he told me it was quite common. I don't know who sent it. Spider? Let's get that out of here. Emmett is definitely afraid of spiders.
My father was an eminent anthropologist and something of an explorer. He made his name by investigating the practices of a small village in the Congo. His colleagues at the university often sent him trinkets from abroad. This is no time to talk about the will. It is true that my father and my fiancée didn't get on, but I'm confident that once he got to know her as a daughter-in-law, they would have become friends.
Mind you, I heard they're paying good money at the College of Medicine.
That's because I'm going about killing everyone.
Over there.
Clumsy sod.
I mean, I'm probably one of the richest people in the world at this point in this game. In this time period, I mean, the amount of money I've actually got.
A lovely man, and quite wealthy. I only wish he had lived to bless my alliance with his son. I'm sorry to hear about that. Do you know whether that change was actually made?
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
An eminent colleague. He wrote prolifically. Probably no one will ever amass the amount of knowledge he acquired.
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
I'm most vexed about that. A rare specimen of the sort I've been studying for years. It escaped a few days ago, no doubt due to that scatterbrained assistant Virginia. My thesis subject. My South American colleagues tell me that this particular arachnid is only found in the Bolivian Andes. Fascinating subject.
The anthropological sciences have lost a great mind. He revolutionized the field. It is my fond hope that I may inherit his mantle. I recently traveled to Africa in order to continue studies on the indigenous tribe Professor Bing discovered some time ago.
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
Which one is that? Sorry, difficult to read. I've lost my spectacles somewhere.
It's actually quite a straightforward question to answer. She could tell you the name of it.
I hoped you wouldn't find that. I'm afraid several of the faculty purchase cadavers for research purposes. It's a fact of university life.
I don't trust this bitch so far.
He showed up again. First time that's happened in 35 years of grave digging.
I believe I should re-interrogate a witness. Well now, I didn't ask about this.
I saw the son lock the two myself. Body snatching? That's an insult. I'd be in the slammer quick as that if I got caught. So I sell a body or two on the side. A man's gotta eat, ain't he? I broke the lock and left him on a barrel just behind his tomb. It was dark, couldn't really see. But some fella come by and carted the old professor off. It's muddy back there. You can likely still see the tracks. It's plain that 7 guineas is a lot for a bloke like me. I'm careful with me pennies and save for a rainy day.
Hi.
Oh yeah.
in for a goal. Lines up the
I thought it was that weird ass bitch. All I've got to do is try and prove it.
Yes, that's mine. I misplaced a similar one, possibly at the funeral. I was so upset. He was a stubborn old coot, but I wouldn't murder anyone.
Ah, bollocks. Okay, what about this dude up here? Wreck.
I required his knowledge in order to become the greatest anthropologist in the British Empire.
Yes!
And his beloved tribe of savages provided the method.
Oh well.
That Professor Silas was particularly cunning and gruesome. Mr. Raymond will be thrilled.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. Another mystery done. Another murder solved. Sandy on yet? No. Oh well. Oh, why have you been playing this for? Right, folks. I'm going to end this stream here. Like, share, and subscribe, and we will catch you all for the next one, where I think I'm going to stop with the murder mysteries for now, and instead go and see what these two are about. I might finish this one murder, might start with the one murder mystery and then go and do these down here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Might just end up going on a massive collection spree. Who knows? But yeah. Charles Dickens. Cable news and so yeah, like I say, like, share and subscribe. I'm gonna go to the toilet. I don't know. See what happens. Bye.